My burgers. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Laurel, your host for the Otaku Lab, and today it is manga haul time. So February's manga haul was massive. I think I have 48 volumes of manga. Anyway, let me just go ahead and insert the unboxing clips now, and I will see you guys shortly. This is completely unrelated to manga, but I got this cool wall scroll on Etsy. I thought and I wanted it to be as big as these are, but then I got it, and this is definitely not the same size as my other wall scrolls. Ta-da! I think it looks so cute. Insert clips of unboxing now. Alright, so boom. First up, we have volume 1 of Blood on the Tracks by Shuzo Oshimi. Now, this volume was super hard to find for some reason, but it is volume 3 of Happy Marriage by Maki and Joji. Next up, I have a pretty big haul here. What I'm most excited for is volume 1 of Ajin. I love this volume so much that I actually made an impressions video for it, and I'll link that in the cards. Next up, I have volumes 8 through 6 of The Demon Prince of Momochi House. With this, I can finally say I have completed the set. I am so happy. Next up, I have volume 2 of Blood on the Tracks. And then I have volume 4 and 5 of An Incurable Case of Love. If you can't tell, Maki and Joji is definitely one of my favorite josei mangakas. I have volumes 5 through 10 of Happy Marriage. Oh, I highly recommend this if you are into josei manga. This is really great to see grown people do grown people stuff. Then I have volume 3 of Everyone's Getting Married by Izumi Miyazono. I definitely bought into the hype when I purchased Blue Period volume 1 and volume 2, but it is such a unique and original take on a story that I have no regrets. Another manga I bought because YouTube told me to do so was volume 1 through 3 of Blue Flag, and after reading the first volume, I have absolutely no regrets whatsoever. Next up, I have a small Amazon haul of first volumes, starting off with volume 1 of Shortcake Cake. Now, I highly recommend another work by this mangaka. I loved it so much. It was just such a sweet, touching story. And if you like a silent voice, you will highly enjoy A Sign of Affection by Sue Morishita. Alright, back to the haul. Next up, I have volume 1 of The King's Beast by Ray Toma. I have volume 1 of Dead Mount Death Play, which, wow, this manga really has a cool spine. I got volume 1 of Hatsu Haru completely by mistake, actually, but yeah, I decided to keep it anyway. And then lastly, not manga, but I did get a shirt from Hypeland. If you have seen the rug in my game room of Naruto eating ramen, it's from the same company. So yeah. Next up, I have volume 1 of Witch Hat Atelier. I thought this was so cute, but Right Stuff Anime sent me a sticker. And then I have volume 1 and volume 2 of The Apothecary Diaries. It is not every day that we get to see a manga set in China, so I jumped at the chance. And then I have volume 2 of Dead Mount Death Play. I think I was holding this upside down, but we're gonna roll with it. And then I have Mint Chocolate Volume 1. Now, if you are a fan of like Marmalade Boy or Forced Proximity titles where the two end up living together, then I think you will enjoy this. Next up, I have Volume 1 of Moriarty the Patriot. Volume 1 and 2 of Ikigami. Then I have Monster by Naoki Urasawa. Next up, I have Satoshi's Con Opus. I think I'm going to describe this a little bit more at the end of the video, so stay tuned. Oh, and this is a controversial pick, but I have Ran and the Grey World, and I had to read it for myself to develop an opinion on it. I also have volume 2 of Witch Hat Atelier. And then I have volume 1 of Planetes. This is actually by the same mangaka who wrote Vinland Saga. I also picked up Goodnight Pun Pun. I have heard nothing but great things about this. And lastly, a messy pick is Even Though We're Adults. This is a messy Yuri story of 2 adults and 1 is married. Ta-da! Okay, so a couple of volumes in here kind of slipped through. I think I got, like, for example, volume 4 of Happy Marriage. I think I got 1 volume of Incurable Case of Love from Books A Million, and I forgot to unbox it on camera. But yeah, I kind of want to go through it all and point out my favorites to you guys. This gives me Psychopath vibes. Dear citizen, thank you for your loyalty. You've no doubt noticed that the world is a troubled place. People are apathetic, lazy, unmotivated. Rest assured that measures are being taken. Beginning immediately, we will randomly select a different citizen each day who will be killed within 24 hours of notification. So I just love that so much. Wow, what a great synopsis of the story. I am so excited to read that. I also got Moriarty. Volume 1. He is just, he handsome. I got Opus by Satoshi Kon. I got this because I watched an East Manga video and he recommended this. I think this is the same person who directed Perfect Blue, Paprika, Tokyo Godfathers. So before he became a director, he actually was a manga artist. And this story is basically about an author who creates a manga and then somehow gets trapped in it. So really excited because he created like a really OP villain and he's gonna have to try to make it out alive. So sounds like a good time. And then lastly, the book that I am most excited for, or one of them that I'm most excited for, is Monster by Naoki Urasawa. So unless you live under a rock, you probably have heard of this manga if you are into manga. And oh gosh, I'm just so excited to read this. I think this is about a doctor who gets framed for murder and he's trying to figure out who did it. Please forgive me if that's not exactly right. But I just love mystery things like that. This, I think, out of all the books that I have, I probably will start with this one first. Alright, well that's all from me. Thank you so much for watching. As always, it's been a pleasure and I will see you all in the next one.